your track. That is the perfect practice.
Oh. For comparison, that was Iceman. Drunken the Fury. Looking at Iceman.
Little bit of a wobble.
Oh, that's the finish line, Ice. You need to go through it.
Get in there.
There we go.
Oh, rough.
And Chip just finished as well.
Okay.
Zollner is very excited with the new fresh racers this year. That's good because there's a lot of fresh 002, fresh 003, fresh 004. Annoys me.
Hashtag rigged.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've got news from our staff that they're ready to start aX3 final. We're going to follow along with the aX3 finals now. Their lobby is
Sangus Luna, Sire, and Omega have stepped into the final. Southern Cross Alliance couldn't make it. They only secured 76 points as compared to Omega's 79 points. Now those crashes, and imagine those two races where Duke went from first to last. That's coming into play here. Sire Racing Team and Sangus Luna and Omega will be competing in the finals.
Your adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic.
We are watching it move. Let it move.
Right back here at Icebreaker. I mean, how lucky are the three of us? We get to sit here and watch. Look at the names. We're watching Canadian Map. We're watching Neojet. Like, we're watching some of the most talented racers. There's Gerbo. This is amazing racing, and we get to sit here and watch and talk and analyze. I'm so honored to just sit here and be able to watch the competitiveness that we get to witness.
It's a lot of skill, a lot of practice, a lot of grind.
A lot of black and yellow.
A lot of black and yellow, a lot of blacking out, a lot of going into the red zone. And the names that you see here, they're also the names that you see on Arena Commander leaderboards. This is skill. Going to the second lap for these guys. Right now, Jacqueline is leading, the birthday boy, being followed by Neojet for Sire Racing Team.
Is Jacqueline?
Coming to the wall. There's a 350. That's very clean lines.
Yes.
It feels like, yeah, that's easy. But it's not easy, it's skill. It's just try it in a 350 and see if you can fly it that clean. This is just Jacqueline's skill. Followed by Neojet. And a huge gap there. Canadian Mav in the third place. They're just all reaching the Whistler's run now. The gap is not decreasing for Jacqueline and Neojet. Coming to the crossover, finishing the lap.
We need to take a look at the back of this pack. Is Smithy reconnected? Is Smithy actually in this race?
Smithy is in this race. We're down one camera, so we're just having to follow Fei for this one. And
that's okay.
Was the DC'd for this one.
Oh, is that...
This is Smithy.
That's a very, very framey game. Or is this the stream? I hope the game is not running like that for Smith. And it's just the stream. There's Smithy.
Smithy does seem to be going slower for some reason. This doesn't look like the normal speed of the track.
That's Mustang. I reckon that is the speed. That's the speed.
It will be
that's the ship.
Our slowest pro ship in a very thick atmosphere. This track is just extraordinarily slow for all ships.
Так, куда меня затянуло?
There's Garbo.
A Sanguis Lunar racer forced to drive this fast. Or this slow, rather.
He's taking a Sunday cruise right now. Yeah, I'm flying, but I'm also chatting on the phone while looking at my calendar. I can do it because I'm Sangus Luna.
Poor Gerbo and Smithy, they have emotional damage.
There's Ricky Tiki, Canadian Mav, just finishing the race. Jakov. Jakov's definitely finished in the first place, followed by Neojet. And was it Neojet in the second place? If that is true, that's again great. Because Neo has Neo changed the ship now? Is he flying Origin now?
Neo's going to be third in current stats.
Yeah. No, he's finished second. He definitely finished second. But it looks like Sire Racing Team have switched ships now for the finals. Ricky Tiki will be flying the Mustang, and Neojet is flying the Origin.
Мне не надо.
350R.
Я и так себя неплохо чувствую.
Тебе
не предлагаем.
There's a Smith.
I'm wait for position
Can you
1.
Smith it?
Okay, Smithy. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
What
Yeah,
the-
crashed
Who?
there.
What?
May have been a respawn crash because he
Aye.
already finished.
Renee's ready.
Yeah, he's already finished. That's what I was thinking.
I'm sorry, I have an issue with my tracker
Jack
again.
Gerbo, Smithy,
Oh,
Neil.
Ricky's
What's
still
up?
going. Hang in there, Ricky.
Ricky.
Yeah,
He's catching Rise and Sun.
There's Ricky, I think.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Can I have a 1 minute, please?
There's Ricky. There's Ricky.
There he
That's it.
Я все починил.
Let's finish for Ricky Tiki. Straight into that wall.
Into the walls.
The-
Everybody loves doing that.
The people who live in that building. Oh my god.
Do they live there or work there? I thought that was an office.
Oh, jeez. Like, for the last 4 weekends, there have been so many crashes. They're gonna install a notice there. You know, they'll have to do it, or they'll have to demolish that building. The insurance has gone so high. We will wait for the result points to be entered.
Echo, looks like we're going to go back to Snake Pit, yes?
Yes, so AX3 is now moving on from Icebreaker for their final round 2. We're going to.
I must say, I look forward to watching you guys in the finals, man. It was good fun last time.
Great reference, Faye. Faye's talking about in chat in the old lady's house on the top.
should be
tier
some
track.
really good
Yes,
type racing.
absolutely.
Really, when you,
That's-
we're just
oh,
waiting on
Faye,
Edge
I
for
hear
the
you.
Edge tracking
I
issue.
hear you.
That's great.
I mean, it's the way you look at it. If it was like Monza, you know, or Monaco in Formula One, that will be a very premium property because you got the front view from your balcony of the races and of the race start actually.
You
And the
don't
race
figure it
finish,
out.
because it looks
This,
at the
I think I'm
start-finish
just-
line straight up.
cool.
Yeah.
It only bothers you once a year, right?
Okay, just doing your best.
4 weekends.
Oh, true.
Okay, races ready?
But everybody loves to just go
Ready?
straight and crash into the building.
guys are
That's,
ready.
that's the one problem.
Ed, are you ready?
Faye is saying Laguna Seca.
I'm looking for my position.
Yeah, Laguna Seca.
You are
Setting the speed.
200.
200 behind Renee. Correct.
Okay.
Use the
Those are flags.
flags.
Okay.
You can go through them.
Okay.
We
Is-
set it
is-
as a
is
top
the-
checkpoint here.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, okay,
Cool,
okay.
thank you.
I thought
Last
they were
race of the
cleaning
heats.
the ships.
Good luck all. Starting in 5.
Gotta get the
I mean,
dust off.
they can do that too. Yeah, it's very dusty. 2, 1.
Snake Pit is dusty, yeah. The cyan smoke in the air, very, very thick. Second race. Yeah, okay, let's see. So, Ricky, I'm looking at the points for the... Jacko didn't finish first. Canadian Map finished second in that one. Gerbo finished third. Yeah, Neojet and Ricky Tiki had a terrible race the first round at the Icebreaker. Sangerson is not letting go. They're still gonna grab the maximum points they can. Let's see what happens on Snake Pit. 3 laps of Snake Pit. And they're off! Coming up to the Drifter's Paradise, Jackwood and Neojet in contention. Somebody has gone wide. And the Neojet has stuck geometry there. He didn't die. His ship didn't die. Somebody's just stuck there. Is that Canadian Maverick? Is it Jackwood? That's an Origin ship.
Yep.
Garble
I think
the
you're
Nova
right.
head.
Neojet may have had a
That's
crash at
Canadian
the
Map.
start.
Oh,
Yeah, Canadian Mav was also stuck with his ship. I think he respawned and got stuck in the Arena Commander bug.
Another
This is
Neojet
all-
crash.
Another Neojet crash. Bringing in the rear. Not the race is not going the Sire Racing way today. None of them. Not both the final races. Tough luck there. Lap 2 starting now. It's really weird to see the Mustang ships ahead of the Origin ships. But it is happening.
Ricky Ticky crash there.
Ricky Ticky crash.
Big
Very
fast
tight
races.
here. Neo,
Mav and
Canadian,
Smithy.
Smithy. Jacqueline racing his
Look
own
after each
race,
other.
which that's the leadership
He's
economy.
second in.
Jacqueline, yeah. Jacqueline is so far ahead. We are not seeing him on the camera. He's racing his own race. He's got it in the pocket, I reckon. He just
Очень
needs to bring
близко.
it back. I don't think Jacqueline had a single crash this race.
He's doing
That's
great.
very
And a 42-second lap is
Так я тебя на
huge.
круг обогнал.
Yeah, back to the pack now.
Look at these guys.
Да
Three
вот
ships,
как-то,
three
не знаю.
shadows. Who is who?
Тогда почему-то еще не финишировал.
Neo has overtaken Canadian Maverick. That's
А
good.
вот
He's
сейчас,
come back.
скоро.
Looks like Canadian Maverick had a crash. And
Very similar styles right there.
Я же тоже третий круг иду. Где-то я тебя погнал.
are they
Oh.
coming up to Smithy to lap him? Or is Smithy ahead of them?
Не мог ты меня на круг
He was in
догнать?
the pack earlier. I think
Ты
they
не того
passed him.
обогнал.
не знаю.
Я видел.
But Smithy is
Да?
ahead of
Yeah.
there.
Ah,
There,
no,
you
okay.
just saw
Smithy's
us.
in P3. Smithy's in P3.
Yeah. Smithy is ahead of
He's
NeoJet
ahead
Третий
and
of
на
Canadian
them.
втором
Maverick.
круге в первом
He is
повороте.
in a Mustang. Can I please point that out? He is in a Mustang
Попой
ahead of the
зацепил
origin
стеб
ships.
и
Two
выбил
origin
один
ships.
из двух.
There he is. Is he?
Come on, Smithy!
Oh
Oh,
no!
Come on,
That's
Smithy!
okay, that's okay.
Good
That's
race,
okay,
guys.
mate. It's okay.
He will. Oh, that was. And a
They
crash for
finished
Smithy.
Those are great.
They finished the
They
race. Yeah.
finished lap.
He's Smithy. Smithy still finished ahead of Canadian Maverick, I think. Or did he finish in front of NeoJet?
Тебя не видно.
He
They
did
finished
finish in front of
Neojet.
one of the.
The teammates.
They did finish off. Oh yeah, the team benefited from that. Very
Well
exciting
done,
race
all.
that one.
Heats are complete. If you enter in your points, that would be perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, almost done, almost
Thank
done.
you. Jacqueline and Gerbil.
Done. We're moving on to Yada now.
So Jacqueline and Gerbil took first and second position for Sangasuna. So I've got to point out the Gerbil, the gnome, in the Mustang Gamma finished
Well,
in front of everybody
подписываешься,
else. Like it's just,
Да.
This is going to be a
Wow.
great final.
Amazing.
Yara Valley secured. Sangasuna secured.
And thank you very much,
most
Test. Are you
amount
two
of the
going to be
points,
attending
most
the
points
24-hour in
in
any
the round
capacity?
two, first and second. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is an achievement, man. That's
Nice.
just so much skill.
Alright guys, thanks for the race.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, man. That was fun.
We're waiting to launch the Yadar Valley for the last race for AX3 in this year's Crux Cup.
Well, just going to check the screenshot
This is
for
going
that
to be
race.
Sangasuna versus Omega versus Higher. Well, at this stage, Sangasuna have won the championship with all
Ну,
their
я думаю,
points,
мы
and
вторые, как минимум.
by a margin, they have won.
Where's
Таблица.
the player? Only showed 3, but I should be in
Here we go,
fourth
getting
place.
set up.
This is our
Alright,
camera
good luck.
ship.
Oh, they're gone.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
Everybody
good
on the
luck to you
move.
guys.
Let's see what this final ends
That's
up with.
good.
We've got Neo, we've got Canadian, we've got Ricky Ticky, we've got Jacqueline, and we've got two people whose name I didn't catch. But they're over there.
Я так понял, у
Did
нас
Neo
сейчас
miss?
перерыв.
Can you...
He did.
Не знаю.
Is coming back.
Наверное.
What did Neo?
У вас до финала перерыв, потому что там
Speedbug,
времени
it's
еще
starting
первый
speed.
финал идет, и еще интервью будет.
The race has started. I caught you.
They all
I'm
moved
going
like
to
at the
move
same
everyone
time.
up to
I was
group
like,
one,
wow, that was great. No, they're
and
just-
give a small
Fine.
briefing.
Well, great race,
Yeah.
guys. Well done.
Jacko, Neo, Canadian, Garbo, Ricky, Smithy.
What's up?
Right, we're all done with the heats.
One
Congratulations, all.
Hey,
What we're going to do is we're going to have AX3 finish their last final, and then they're
Also,
going
gotta
to have a
acknowledge
small
Denver
round of
and Duke for
interviews as
SCA,
well.
who couldn't
So
make
once
it
the
to the
interviews
finals.
are mostly complete, that's when we'll launch and grid up.
Sounds good.
Okay. Calm before the storm. What I want to see
I like this
is
the
NeoJet
setup for the that
going to finish in front of Canadian Mav
2 weeks ago.
or not.
So, Echo, how is grid position
What
determined
setup set has it
in
different?
the Crux Cup?
As in like
Just
launching,
launching.
running,
For
and
the
then
heats,
and then the
it's
final staggered.
randomized?
Yeah. It
But
saves a
for
lot of time.
finals, it's one based on your heat.
I agree.
So
I agree. It gives them the opportunity to be like the tennis. They can just jump to different courts based off what's interesting.
Павел, я если что отойду на минутку, попытаюсь трекер починить как-то, пока время есть.
Also, the grids will be very similar to last time, where it will be determined by points accrued in the heat. So, currently, first points, Tangus Luna, then Brom Brom, then SCA. So the first 3 ships will be the P-72s, then missions 4, 5, 6 will be the Furies.
Changing it out for the finals because of the lap times?
Oh, just watch this. Slalom. Oh, going
very
deep.
Be repairing
that was terrible to see.
He definitely lost the line there.
Yeah, because
Neojet is bringing the first lap to a close
So
there.
just to
Jacqueline
confirm,
just
it'll
spawned.
be based on positioning from the heats.
That's how much it costs you. But he lost the line in the slalom section. You saw him totally out of control, trying to manage it, trying to bring the racing line into the line, but couldn't, and just ended up crashing into the pillar.
So that would put you, Liquid, in P1 and Dunk in P4.
Definitely having a good race on Yadar Valley.
A little clean there.
So the P-72s will form behind Liquid.
Кстати, Хадан и Файл финал прошли. Хотя будет очень жестко, потому что там Liquid и Дёрн как минимум.
Yeah, well, I just backed it up.
С ними будет очень тяжело. По факту из-за них они вот просевшую позицию имеют немного.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Jacko for the first time at a back foot this race. Now he's in control. He was not in control the last time we saw him in this section. This is where he crashed, and he lost it again and had a crash. Same place. Oh my. Jacko, have you not practiced Yadar Valley? Have you not paid your respects?
Slalom is just killing him.
First and second battle.
Gerbo has overtaken Neojet in a... Oh my god. I take it back. Oh, 7s to Gerbo the Gnome. Mustang superiority.
And Gerbo was holding this lead right now. I mean, really keeping a small but comfortable. Oh,
there
we
go.
Taking it on the straight.
Just on a little bit, and Neo's taking it, but we don't know.
You know Gerbo's doing these completely
Пол лайки ставит, доливает сразу.
Just staying in nav the whole time.
Oh, right.
Man, he's good to
There's no boost to gain. There's no boost. So
I mean, his lines are just way more tight than Neo. Neo's taking a wide line.
Yeah, because it's a super slow regen
for that. So close.
That ship.
Yeah.
He's already
he's got
caught
boost
up.
for
He's
this last
already
straight
caught
though.
up. Wow.
He could take him in the corner.
Lap? Is this lap 3? Yes. Yes. Is he
This
going to
is the
overtake?
final lap.
Wow. Man,
Neo,
It was so close. It was really close.
That was impressive.
Neo got it.
That's very impressive.
But wow, that was amazing. So Neo didn't just finish in front of Canadian Maverick. Neo also finished in front of Jacodin. Amazing.
Well,
Good
we all
job,
know
Neo.
that 4 into the 1 corner at Snake Pit
That
didn't
is some
work, so let's
consolation.
try
Your
6
team is in
into
third place, but that is some consolation. Like they definitely won. Oh, Smithy!
Another spin for Smithy. That's what, Smithy's 3rd that we've seen on camera?
I bet he had more. Oh, and yeah, then he decided to crash.
Okay,
Of
well,
course. Yeah.
Laundry is ruder to some people than others.
Lobby invites
As
sent.
full send, Omega.
It's good. It doesn't rain much on Yadar Valley, to be honest.
Yep. What we'll do is
There's
when they're
Ricky
interviewing
Tiki,
third place,
and it race finished for
launch the lobby
Yep.
into the game, please.
Flying into the sun.
Happy
But
that.
Smithy, not yet. They had lots of ups and downs in the finals. All these teams. The second place is secure, however, for
There
Omega.
goes Smith. There we go. Wow, some great times there for Canadian Maverick, Jacodin, and I didn't see who else it was. Was it Neo?
Neojet, yep. He has left
Neo.
the lobby. He did
Yeah,
finish
all
in
sub
first
1
in
minute
this
times.
race.
Nice.
Oh no, Neojet finished second in this race. Canadian Maverick finished first, guys. Wow, Canadian Maverick was ahead and we didn't even see him on the camera. Canadian Maverick for Omega finished first. Wow, that is good going. And Neojet finished in second in his 350. Third place goes to Gerber the Gnome in the Mustang. We saw that competition right in front of the screen. Jacodin finished fourth. That's the first time he has finished fourth because the rest of the races he came first. Once he came second, twice he came second, and once he came third, Jacodin today in today's racing. And then we have Ricky Tiki in 5th position. with Smithy in 6th.
All right, let's take a look at the final results for the AX3 class. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Stanton ProGP AX3 class has been completed, and with total points of 226, Sanguis Luna Red, with Gerbo the Gnome and Jacodin coming in first place. Any surprises here, Lens? Anything that we didn't expect? I think all three teams were expected to do a great job. I think all four teams were. But what do you think of the finals here?
Yeah, it's a repeat of the LSGP. The skill of the racers was pretty matched up. And well, some people did get unlucky, like Jacodin did get unlucky at the Yara Valley. Most crashes, as he says in the chat, in this whole race, today's racing. But now, I think with the lead Sanguis Luna had, their position was very, very secured. But nothing to take away. They had the lead because they have the skill. Omega, very happy. Smithy will be very happy. They got the second position. And Sire Racing Team, our Spanish friends, Ricky Tiki Neojet. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining in third place in Southern Cross Alliance, who couldn't make it to the finals. The Dupe and
Get in
Denvers.
here.
And why don't we give our audience?
She said, "Please, how can you
Let's
refuse?"
talk to our winners. As soon as they get here.
I found him.
There we go. There we go. I found him.
Hello.
Happy birthday, Jacodin.
Hello there. Oh,
Hello.
thank you.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations
many gifts.
on first place. Heck of a birthday gift there for Jacodin and Gerbo. Whenever your birthday is, this was early. Let's just call it that. Gentlemen, you just took first place in this, representing Sanguis Luna. Congratulations on that. Talk to us about these races. What were the finals like as compared to the previous races?
You can go first, Jacko.
Well, I mean, AX3, I feel this year was like insanely close because just the pace difference between the 350Rs and the Gamma made it that, you know, both of you had to, you know, the best result you can get in an ideal world was like first and third, right? Accidents aside. So really had to make sure that both the 350R and the Gamma had the pace to be able to compete at that level. So just happy that we were able to.
Chip, can I have you ready up in the arena commander, please?
It was super close throughout the whole way, though. Like I know that the points show a little bit of a gap, but it was no easy task at all.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Gerbo, what did you think?
A lot of fun. Always fun racing with all these guys that come out here, and really close racing. Driving the slower ships always a blast to try and pass people, and with how big the ships are, that's, you know, we're all lucky that we died as little as we did, but all really close racing and a lot of fun.
Gerbo, you're flying off the Mustang, especially approaching the Heaven and going through that slalom section so close. We saw that from your point of view in the Yara Valley, and the way you were giving so much competition to Neojet in the 350.
Like
man,
you got a
that
second
felt
push
good.
to talk
What did
about
it feel for you?
Kind of how it works.
Felt great.
No, just a second,
Actually, in the last heat against Omega,
for us, we
Yadar,
just have
pulled up
the
a 50
one of
second,
the app
or
Discord and one of the
Yadar time and a
web
Gamma,
browser
just blown away.
Discords.
I PR'd
And the web browser is
just on fire.
free
Felt
talk.
really good.
And that's just
Don't take
between
this the wrong
Duke
way,
and I,
but
and then
we
I
were
push to
blown away
talk here.
Cool.
Well, you should
trick.
stand behind the ship.
Yeah, it's worth doing. Get to communicate
And your
about passes
skin
and stuff
of the
and
ship of the
positioning.
Mustang, that was beautiful. Your skill was beautiful. A lot of great entertainment.
Go to
Great
trash,
skill today
trash talk.
of both of you.
Yeah,
Really
we trash
appreciate
talking
it.
each other
Thank you.
on the
Thanks,
final
guys.
or the last two laps of the final race of Yater.
Thank you guys so much.
We'll wait for the video, Jacodin, of your.
Just a heads
Crux
up, if you
Cup,
do end up doing it, your mic
your
will
whole
get set to
wrapping it
really
up, a
low
summary
afterwards.
video.
So you'll just have to go in your settings
Okay.
and reset your mic volume.
Echo, do
cool.
we have Omega?
Good tip.
Oh, we do. It's a smooth
Like in your
Omega.
computer settings, not
Maverick.
Discord settings.
Right.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, that would have taken me
Hello,
for a while.
lads. Welcome in. Congratulations. Heck of a silver finish right there. You guys racked up exactly 200 points for the championships. What was the race like for you guys, especially compared to the qualifiers from before?
There you go ahead, Meth.
Well, for me, the races were a lot more hectic, trying to fit a brick through a small hole, and let alone 3 bricks through the same small
Походу
hole.
на протяжении
with
всех
everybody
3
having
трасс
about
заруба
the
будет.
same pace right off the bat. So
Полистал сейчас результат.
and
I have
then,
no idea what you said, but I heard babushka.
especially Yadar for me, it was I spent so
No,
much
I
time
didn't say
just
babushka.
practicing that track, not crashing. So I'm glad to see that practice itself had.
На Ядаре нас будут бить.
Да.
Mav, you were really good. Like, am I right in saying that you had a better performance and better results today in Stanton GP as compared to a fortnight back in the Alice GP?
I definitely had one race hiccup on the Stanton GP, just like I did in the Ellis GP, but I definitely felt like I was more consistent. Even practicing, I was a lot more consistent with my laps and lap times. Even like safe lap times as well. They're pretty.
Now I think you like geometry because Alice didn't have the geometry this time, so maybe that's what you need. But really good, man. And Smithy, great result for Omega and Legion Aerosports, man. All that practice paid off, and you got to show your beautiful.
Just a note, because these races are going to be have cameras on them at all times. Please be diligent and prompt with your race result entries, please.
For hosting this. It's been a lot of fun.
For sure. Thank you for coming, guys.
Great job, all the
Well
racers.
done.
Thank you, guys.
Do we have?
See a Neo? Do we have a Ricky?
Ricky's away.
Hey, Neo.
Neo's
I've
got
two.
Hi, Neo.
Hey.
So,
Ricky,
are we ready to
Ricky's
launch?
resting. How are you feeling, Neo?
I'm feeling tired.
I'm all good.
Here.
Gwynch,
Unless he
we get to
really
launch?
wants
Neo,
to.
was this a more competitive race than we've seen previously? Was this just more aggressive? What was going on the track?
No, I mean, we was all of us very close. and in the final tracks,
Tighten
you
your
saw
hair.
that on. I mean, in the also Snake Pit, but very close. Also Yadar, because they crashed, but also everyone was very close. Then I think it's very.
Надеюсь, свои не врежешь. Это ж своя. Окей, не врежусь. Она обычно там где-нибудь над треком висит. Клаудом будет проблемно. Он очень любит активно летать, как и я.
Yeah, it's, you know, we are big ships like the 350 in small tracks. Then sometimes a small touch with another one can decide the race. But I mean, for example, in the first one, I was very unlucky. I don't know what happened. I crashed. I think I crashed with someone crossing in the other line. In the, you know, it's the icebreaker have this cross.
Cool. So the grid order for all remaining races will be Liquid, Bio, Iceman, then Furies, Dunk, Head, Chip Flash.
I didn't notice. And then I start to see second, third, fourth. What happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure we saw that either. Did we catch that on cameras?
Cool, we're just holding on the start line. We'll be launching in a minute or two.
But that's interesting. It's a very rare situation to have a crash in the
Ехаса is holding on start.
because it's such a slow track.
Yeah.
And you can't often see the timing coming because you both have a different point of view. One is trying to turn right into metal.
Get on ready.
And the bottom of their ship is obscuring their view, so they can't see someone coming. Whereas the others have just turned left, and they can't see the other people oncoming as well. It's a difficult cross section because everyone can't see. A better lag as well.
Lucky for me, and later
Good luck.
Because I
We got time. I don't have it up, but I'm sure they're doing their interview still. And then they got to move the cameras onto us.
And in this peak was so close also, everyone around. And we touched a couple of things with another one.
Yes, well, either way, it was a fantastic race. We always love watching you go fast around the tracks of Star Citizen. So thank you so much. Congratulations on your third place finish, and we look forward to seeing you in our next race.
Will we be in the next one for sure?
Thank you, Neo.
All right.
Thank you all.
All races ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for AX2 class. They are getting set up here. They are there we go. The
we've
grid
got
is
cameras
set.
on
We
now.
are turned and ready to go for the beginning of the finals for AX2.
Thanks, Renee, in the chat.
All right, good luck, races.
Great.
Get ready to launch in 5 seconds.
And we have a lot of new racers participate. We are bringing the Crux Cup 2956 to close. We are just in the finals now. So thanks to everybody who came up new, people who woke up in the weird time zones, not in the right time zones of Australia. So especially NeoJet and Ricky. And green flag and the race is on.
Liquid, Ice, File, Dunk. And where is Chip and Head? They're somewhere. Liquid just...
Chip has fallen behind.
I think Liquid is melting the track. Oh, there's Head. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, Head is there. There's Chip flashing in the rear.
Yes, yes, yes.
So this will be Fury and P72. The competition for the next 3 races. Liquid, File, Iceman, no change there. They're not losing or gaining any ground. They're just maintaining their position. Going into the lap 2 with the boost strategy varying, then we will see some of the overtakes happen. Coming to this tight right-hander. Drunk is very close to Iceman, File. Liquid Prime is just gone away now. File in front of Ice, Dunk closing in. Dunk has left the rear pack of Head and Chip and is closing on the front runners. Iceman overtook File there. Probably some kind of boost management. File might still come back there. File is coming back.
There, yeah. Good call.
They're neck and neck.
Yeah,
no, Ice is again.
Neck. Just trying to get
Ice is ahead again. Yeah. Lots of boost on this Fury. This is Daddy Dunk.
Он прям вытесняет Файла.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Шли обгоны. Но это еще второй круг.
Did somebody have a crash? It looked like we had flown right over another craft.
Это последний круг первого заезда финального. Если что, сейчас финал идет, да. Забыл озвучить. Я там просто очень много в чат смотрю. Технически.
Fury ahead of 72. Iceman still trying to fight with Dunk and take the position back from him. File. I mean, that is weird. A Fury stuck between 2 P72s and not letting go.
Yeah, that was crazy. File looked like he was in Dunk's jet wash there. That was so
Whoa. Close to the wall. This the inevitable. The inevitable happened. Yeah, Dunk's ship did not die, so is he gonna crash on purpose? No, oh my god, that's very sad for Dunk. He's gonna lose all the positions. He's thrown back to the grid with that.
Such a disappointment. He fought so hard for that.
Yeah, that was exceptional what Dunk was doing there. Iceman will finish in second. Looks like he saved the boost for the last bit, and File will finish third. Yeah, Head and
good race.
Fourth.
Oh, what a disappointment for Dunk.
Good race.
Sorry, Dunk. That sucks.
That was great. That was really good. Yeah, but because of that crash, and he was just a passenger in the ship because he got hit.
Damn, I was in the
by
bow for a second.
I don't know who that was. Was it File? Was it Iceman?
It was a good race. Seriously, it was great. Good job, guys.
Hard to tell.
Oh, that's a shame. Did you
hit
someone?
Him at that point
yeah,
of the race.
someone
like
clipped
somebody
me and
had
it
come
sent
through
me
the
off a
turn
little
while
bit.
Dunk
It's
was
fine.
turning,
It happens when
just
you're all
one
that
was
close, but
not quite as
luckily I
narrow
didn't
as it
blow
needed, or not as tight as it needed to be.
It was one of either Ice or File.
Yeah. Actually, kind of, I have a history in that exact turn, funny enough, where I just got hit. My very first ever, like, quote-unquote pro race, I got punted by Bull Talk in that turn.
That's right, Jalama. That's a hard break, but sorry, and it's not going to make a big difference because Sangasuna right now has their first position very much safe with all their points.
Sorry, dude, I'm just yapping. It was a good race, guys.
But yeah, hard
That was a great race.
For a Fury Alex pilot
Hopefully
to come on top of the 72 in a final, that would have been something amazing to see.
So now we move on. We've just completed the first round. We are going to move on to Snake Pit. So I don't know why I suddenly forgot the name of that track. We are going to move on to Snake Pit now and reform these lobbies.
Because you didn't say roll on to Snake Pit. That's why you forgot.
Server location.
Roll on to Snake Pit.
Yep, no, we're all good. It's just showing differently on the stream. Sorry.
Okay. Just gonna launch this one again.
So I think that's why it's showing if you're looking at me.
While we wait for lobbies, we can always go to anziaracing.com/merch and pick up your exclusive and also right now limited time merch featuring the face of the wonderful presiding officer of Anzia Racing.
That's right.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the first English I heard from you today. It was so accurate.
Me too. That's so good. Wow, small world.
So this one, guys, I want to ask.
There we go.
We haven't had a full
grid
grid here.
positions.
Do you guys want to try lining this up just straight off from the start finish? Where we kind of pull back a little ways and like kind of go up a bit into the off track, or do you guys want to line up in the actual
we still have to do speed bug. Okay.
I'm easy, mate. You just tell me and I'll do it.
Little taps.
Let's just line up straight from the start finish because it'll be better for everybody.
Or right above the flags. Or
agreed.
We're gonna look into space.
Do what you've been doing in the previous races on this track.
What's happening?
Are they? Are they setting up the speed bug somewhere else other than at the start finish?
No. I mean, the speed bug possible. Oh, at the start finish, yes. They use the flags. Yep. Start the tallest checkpoint on the track.
Wait a minute. The start is the really? That's the tallest checkpoint.
Yes. All of Snake Pit is the same elevation, and that's the trick of this racetrack. As soon as you understand that, then it's a game of just ice skating through.
Yeah, you should be 100 meters behind Dunk.
You don't have to change the elevation. You just have to avoid the terrain. Yep.
I never understood that.
I think I'm ready.
Oh, thank you, OlegLaim, for the paint cam.
Cool, thank you. Anyone not ready?
What a great paint cam we had right there. Especially for
file is in
okay, last call if you're not ready.
Beautiful and very, very striking skin.
Starting in 5. Good luck, races. 5.
We have the icebreaker.
3,
I was just gonna say, I think that's the icebreaker thing we're looking at there.
It has to be the Iceman is in the icebreaker, obviously.
Good. Well done, yes.
And they're off. Liquid Prime. Oh wow, Liquid. Wow. Liquid Prime, Iceman coming to the Drifter's Paradise. Chip Flash again going deep. Every single time we have seen Chip Flash in the Fury goes quite deep at Drifter's Paradise.
Jeez.
File overtook Iceman very fast there, but that has to be the boost thing. Yeah, Liquid is on a very good level right now. He's already through that 180-degree turn, coming up to turn and burn. He's got this really clean lines there. Iceman taking it easy. That's okay. Better than crashing. Our Furies have been left behind on the Snake Pit. Quite far behind, actually. We still don't see them. Those are Furies. Head and Drunk battling it out. Chip Flash is quite in the back.
For everybody watching the chat, you are watching some incredible racing right now.
Ah, so close to the blackout. So close. Wow. And into the red we go. Yes. Lap 2 done. That's Liquid Prime's camera.
33 seconds. Wow.
Okay, but wait a minute. Now I'm understanding what Echo is talking about. Liquid has not changed altitude almost this entire lap.
That's right. That's the trick.
This is all X-axis. Wow.
And just pitch turns, just roll and pitch, roll and pitch. He's glued to that point of view because that's how you fly the 72. Go to the black, just wow, narrow save. That's he knows this ship. Wow, we just saw a master class of that lap.
Holy!
The race finished.
That was unbelievable.
He was in the zone. He was in the zone.
Wow.
Made it look easy. Is not easy.
Yes.
Jacketin just said in chat, the P72 is so good on this track and Liquid is flying it absolutely beautifully. Yes.
Yes. It's time trial line perfection is what we're seeing in this final. Love to see it. He didn't finish first of the Furies, second for tank of the Furies. Not overall position, but of the Furies, and he's Chip Flash in the back.
Yeah, the 72.
Right now saying, yes, exactly. Go ahead.
Look at time.
No, please.
Dude, it was.
No, I was just gonna read.
I was right with you the whole way.
The 72 is perfect for Snake Pit, and it looks that way. I mean, that was, as you said, Les, that was a master class in
very clean. Well done, everyone.
I mean, does Fury and the 72 were quite...
Did we have no collisions? Look at the milliseconds.
Oh,
on
that was
the-
clean.
I think so.
Iceman had some crashes, but otherwise there's no collisions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job,
Very
guys.
tight.
Seriously.
Fastest lap.
Fastest lap.
Impressive. And even still with that performance from File and from Iceman, Liquid was still
Okay,
2
now
seconds
Demolition Derby.
That's
faster.
right.
It's on a whole nother level.
Там вообще едар.
Very nice paint shot here from the rear of Dunk.
Might actually be able
That's
to do
right.
a demolition
Or,
derby at
Lens
some
loves
point.
Liquid.
I'm
I
not
love
sure
the
stop
red and
exploding.
black definitely.
Yep.
So
File
Fury
and
and the
Ice,
P72
what were
were
your
quite
finishing
closely
positions, please?
matched on the icebreaker, but
The
not
rain,
on the
put it
smoke
in
pit.
already.
Huge gap there. The
Uh,
Fury
Yeah,
just
sort of.
fell behind. 33-second lap in the race pace is crazy good. Awesome stuff from Liquid.
And the thing is,
That was a beautiful
I'm
POV.
still struggling with my
But that's
track here.
Liquid's POV all the time. When
I
he's
have
in
a
the
Ryzen
cockpit.
sound,
just got
but
to
some
witness that
right now,
live.
and
A masterclass in
it's
flying.
at some point
Yeah,
my
thank you to our producers who were
pilot
choosing the
just,
cameras so that we could
turned
watch.
off.
We were seeing what we should see
Oh, do you have the
when
head,
we should
your
see
head
it. That was
tracker
really well done.
gets screwed up by the
Yeah.
sun? Yeah, I have that too. I have to like
One more
close
race to
all my
go
blinds when I
for
race.
the X2 class at the Yadar Valley.
Yes.
And
What's
we
your
shall
hit
see.
tracker?
I request this, that we get to see Liquid's one lap
Ice, can
in
you
the
go
72
ready
on
up?
What's
the
your-
Yadar as well.
Mine?
What's your hit
Agree,
tracker?
yep. The Fury of Liquid,
Track
we'll
Air
put
5.
you on for a full lap.
Yeah, same.
at the
Track
final.
AR5. It uses IR.
Last race for this year for AX2
Interesting.
class.
Yeah,
we
some
go,
glare
there we go.
will cause it to
Oleg is
be
loving the Daddy
sketchy.
Papa Daddy lens. He's just loving that hashtag.
LED lights are fine, but actually if you have like a strong incandescent, it will also screw with it.
That's right,
I think that's
Tails.
how he's
Yeah, I want to
learning
get
English,
like a
that's
hit
terrible.
tracking like that. I have a
We
Toby
should
right
have
now.
that somewhere, but not readily available to
Toby's
us.
supposed to be better.
But yeah, his pace was very, very
Toby's and
good.
webcams have a bit of delay.
Is
track
he
Yeah.
using
around.
joysticks or is he mouse and
And it's not
keyboard?
as smooth.
What's his setup?
Alright,
I think
ready when you
Liquid
are,
has a
races.
stick and a mouse, because I see the beach
Okay.
coming
Good
up.
luck on
It's
Yadar
mouse
Valley.
as part of
Thank
your
you. Last one,
slot.
guys.
Good luck, everyone.
I mean, skill is there. Doesn't take away from however he flies. Just wanted to ask and know, like, what's the setup?
Positions the same.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Dual sticks, but he leaves the VGUI on. Dual sticks, but he leaves the
Oh,
VGUI
that's
on.
what it is. Ah, that explains why I keep thinking you're a mouse and keyboard user.
That's
Oh,
our
pink him.
champion. Iceman. Icebreaker.
Look already.
What is
really a
liquid?
beautiful paint.
Yeah, is liquid in a
Ready.
stock skin there?
Ice ready.
Ready.
Let's see.
Alright, all races
Dark in the
ready.
red
Good luck. Starting in
and
5.
head and the Black Fury.
That's black.
3,
That's
2, 1,
That's too far.
go!
Chip looks
Ah.
black and white.
He's in the emerald version.
Ah,
Alright.
Emerald. And away we go.
Is the Emerald new this year?
No, it's been around
The
for
part
a
of the
couple
Fortuna?
years. It's just
Chip
for the
Flash
first
Dark
time it was
going
available
very
in
wide.
CCU.
Where did Dirk just go?
Yeah.
Oh, someone got me again in the same spot.
Iceman, if the
What a
file has
move.
fallen behind this time.
Bye, Iceman.
Oh,
Don't know where Ice just
yeah.
went.
Iceman just went to get some ice from the sidelines, going up to the heaven with the head end. Liquid in second at this stage. Head end is taking the head end is ahead, and head end is in the Fury, right?
Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Wow. Again, mixing it up and
Fighting
giving
with
quite a
Liquid.
competition. Oh, there we go. He's over. Liquid's
Liquid said,
overtaken.
"I'm done now.
Yeah.
No more race. I'm just gonna finish this and move on." Oh, look at Head.
No letting go. Head end is not
What
letting
is
him
happening?
go. Wow, that's tight competition there between the 72 and a Fury. That's crazy.
My goodness. Love to see that. Dirk just went
And-
to the checkpoint there.
Yeah, Dirk is third. Where are the 72s? Oh,
Look at the tight turns from Head.
beautiful camera, Oleg. Thank you.
My
Let's see how
up
they
and
take the
over.
heaven and this whole section. Head end is still ahead. Liquid is
Look
not
at
able
Head.
to
Oh!
overtake.
Jeez, that was close to the
ground.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but he reclaims with Liquid going wide.
Liquid was crazy through that section there. But then he lost it at the turn after the slalom. Finally in the lead.
Go ahead, go! Oh my, what are we watching?
Да, ребятам прям очень нравится. Хэден! Нет!
It was nice battle.
Very nice.
Chip Flash also crashed.
That's Liquid. Watch this back. We were just amazed with that right up until that crash. You did such an amazing job. That was beautiful.
Such beauty. No,
oh my gosh.
This is the strongest for Liquid. Very, very strong here. There. Look at that control. Didn't go any wide, not a single inch, just brought the ship back. And how he's tackling the reckoning, the whole last section of the track is just beauty. Beauty by Liquid Prime. We're looking at head end now, and he also finished his second. That's a great job.
Wow. What a race.
Good race.
That's great race, guys. Final race. Good race.
Look at that Liquid.
Head end, that was a hell of a battle there. Man, you had me.
That was tough.
Some good races.
Iceman.
Just waiting for Chip and Iceman.
Yeah. Iceman fell off in the last race of the finals, but wow, Sangus Luna masterclass by Liquid and Dirk. Dirk finished third, but behind head and for Vroom MF, and File fell behind, Iceman fell behind, Chip Flash fell behind.
Great racing, guys. I think we're getting pulled out of here, me and Liquid. I had a lot of fun racing all of you guys.
That was.
Thanks everyone for making that process pretty
smooth. By Head and Liquid by 10. Yep, that was very interesting to watch. Wow. Skill versus skill, guys.
No kidding.
This Liquid guy is pretty good. Yeah, fresh. No kidding.
Oh my gosh. Echo, I need you to tell us.
Sorry, File. Did you finish fourth?
Entered for this class. What I'm looking at right now is a 1 point difference. Is that correct? Is that final?
Third.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Brum and SCA are entering in the last results. Nice.
Well done, Chip. Really proud about this, mate. Well done.
Yeah,
wow.
Good shit.
Are we looking at real numbers?
I want to see a record.
Results right now?
Recording.
Yes, we should. We have an update.
Don't know how to say it right.
I got you. I'll help you.
The last final made a huge difference for SCA.
Hey, congrats, File and Head End. I think you guys just took second.
Iceman and Chip Flash finished 5th
Bye,
and
everyone.
6th.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Which completely destroyed their result. They were very safe in second, but because, again, Head End, amazing performance, got the third position.
We got here.
The difference would be even more if Head End didn't have that crash and actually was still competing with Liquid, because he might have come first in that race.
Talk about the power of a team. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a 1 point difference between silver and bronze, second and third place. That is incredible. Let's jump over to our winners and bring them in.
Hashtag Daddy Dunk in the house, along with Liquid Prime. Congratulations, guys.
Well done.
All right, a Crux team. We'll give another couple minutes here.
For you, we were watching that performance in the final here.
Interviews are going off now, as you may already be aware.
Just incredible racing. How normal did that feel, or was that something just supernatural?
Actively told myself not to hold my breath while my hands shook the whole way.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I do hope that you and anybody else who's interested in racing goes back and watches that segment to watch you see to see you go through Snake Pit was really incredible. But as always, Dark and Prime, you guys put on a heck of a show. What did you think of the finals altogether?
And just final confirmation that our cameras for this group will be Cloud, SnowX, and especially the last one, the fight with OlegLaim. Was phenomenal for the first and second lap. Very entertaining and very fun to race.
We agree. Derek, what was it like for you?
Oh, so much fun. Incredibly close racing. Very, very difficult to even get like there was split second differences. I mean, Heat won against Vroom Vroom. I think there's a recording of it, but we were all in a line crossing the finish line. I can't believe I even managed to get second on those guys on that one. Finals were great too.
Great flying by in the Fury Dark, and I mean nothing to take away from Liquid either, man. Like that, my favorite part of Liquid U is going to the heaven, and then tackling the slalom section after that. Man, that is super tight what you did there.
Dark, really curious for you. When it comes to the 3 tracks, do you have a favorite? Icebreaker, Snake Pit, and Yadar Valley.
Да, сейчас пока перерыв, ждем там интервью, говорит, у гонщиков, он файл с Энгом оказались, я вот ему в личку спамлю. Что, типа, не сказать то, что я люблю гонки и водку.
Awesome. Guys, congratulations. First place, well earned, commanding leads, and you maintained it. Very well represented for Sanguis Luna. Thank you for joining us, and congrats.
Кстати, они 2-е место заняли. Поздравляю, точно забыл сказать. Врум-врум, что там у меня стримульный у них.
Alright, Big Crux, final interviews are starting, so feel free to launch in when you're ready, set your speed bugs, and then hold at the start-finish line.
Они были в одном балле от 3-го места. Там вот SCA команда, у них 200 очков, а у Врум-Врум 201. Но первый Санквис Луна 246. Хорошо все равно. Ну как там, надо пассивно агрессивно сказать. Да можно было бы и лучше. Конечно, что-то не слышно.
Go on. That's okay.
I was just going to say, I want to congratulate you, Iceman, on representing the Banu Merchantman so well. Incredible racing there. Oh, sorry. P72, I mean. Anyway, lots of fun to watch you both go through these tracks, especially with the differences between the tracks. I just asked this of Dirk, and I'm going to ask this of you. Is there a track favorite for both of you?
Of the Stanton or just any?
Yes. Yeah.
Of Stanton, I have to be Icebreaker just because it's a lot more simple. It's easier to learn for me. I'm still trying to get the hang of Yada and Snake Pit myself.
Chip, you were very impressive in the Alice Grand Prix at the Vanderbilt, Dafferlink, and Rickard Memorial, but it was a little bit of, am I right in saying that it was more challenging today for you in the Stanton system?
Yeah, it was a lot more challenging. I was a bit less prepared in the Stanton GP than I was for the Alice. Looking back, I wish I'd practiced more, even before the Alice GP on the Stanton GP tracks, but what can you do? You live and you learn, so next year I'll be back, hopefully.
We hope that you finally got the racing bug and you will just keep practicing and keep coming back.
Forget how this lineup is. Are we?
Right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And again, congratulations on third place with such an amazing finish. We loved watching every race you were in. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
You will take pole position. Well, Sanguis will take pole for its.
Let's go to the finals for the Crux class. The fastest.
You'll be first of the racers.
For this year's Crux Cup, we're gonna be having 3 teams, which are Sanguis Luna, no surprise there, with Fresh and Jelly, Southern Cross Alliance with Cats and Dude, and then Black Star Racing with Playing Fox and Bill Boy.
And then that formation will be static, so you'll have that same position for the next 3 races.
Of Crux Cup TEC 2956. We are wrapping these races up here.
I would like to ask Echo.
All right, feel free to hold for a moment. Stream is going to shift over. We're going to do a quick paint pass for anyone that's got the fancy paint on, and then we'll get started.
They tried to show up for Alice in the previous Grand Prix. Unfortunately, something came up and they had to pull out of the competition, so we didn't get to see them today either.
But we
hope to see them in the future. We love seeing new races, so Kamadela, if you're listening in and or you watch back the VOD, we'd love to see your team come out and compete. So, yeah, and good luck to our current races.
Very true. And don't forget, everybody, here at Anzio, we do have the open GP classes as well. We do some open races. For those of you who are not professional racers, if you would like to get into this scene, just go to anzioracing.com to learn more.
So Altera couldn't
just make
show
sure
up
you do
because
your
of
little
real
wiggles,
life,
prevent
but we
AFK.
do want to acknowledge Anna
Yes, I know you're
Spulser
already
with the
doing it.
Samak 74 and Kirad, who raced with us today, and Pink Party Panthers with Ninjeri alone, because Energy was unable to join us, so they couldn't make it to the finals.
I was going to say, Oleg, thank you very much for this wonderful paint pass we're getting of all our racing ships here in the Acrox finals. Lots of red and black here, but some beautiful paint jobs, especially. I love you, Oleg. But especially these paints on the Razors, they just make it look so clean. Such a beautiful ship.
All right, paint pass complete. Are the racers ready?
Good to see it.
Good point.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
great point. Especially, we were just talking to Iceman, who was
All
racing
right,
the
we're going to get
Icebreaker
started
paint,
here. I will
which
get the
is hard to see
counter
on the
going
Icebreaker
in
track.
3.
No, he was still very competitive, and when he went to Yadar, that's where things fell off. But still, again, as they said, they were very happy to be at least part of the finals. So, well, let's see what happens. And they're off. Jellyhead, Dude 3D, Billboy, Fresh, all coming to the first turn with the cats and the playing fox in the background. Jellyhead going away. So this is our Razor versus M50. M50 should be ahead. Dude is in M50. Jelly is also in M50. They're battling it out. Billboy is also in M50. Looks like Jelly had made has the advantage. Dude and Billboy, they were battling through during the first heats as well, and they're still battling in the finals. Same story there. Whose point of view is the Jellyhead mate's point of view? He's our leader.
Нет, на этом повороте постоянно заносят.
Where Neojet didn't have much luck today.
Echo, is there any advantage in the current flight models being in
Ненавижу этот край симуляции. Господи, убейте его. Кто придумал это? Гонщики так будут далеко залетать. Написать сильно, чтобы они сдвинули, потому что на плане треков, например, он очень далеко.
Billboy had a mishap there, and he's gone from the lead. It's just Dude 3D and Jellyhead. Jellyhead is very safe. He's got the leadership economy.
Я только одного боюсь, я не вижу, где Клаус. И типа это может быть хорошей новостью, то, что он где-то далеко. Другой новостью, то, что он, скорее всего, где-то позади меня или впереди меня. Я его не вижу, мажусь, и мы оба без камеры. Еще и на финише помех создадим.
And Fresh has got some good meters on playing Fox.
Yeah, and well, there was a tight grouping between Dude and Billboy until that broke off.
Он привыкает тормозить этим каплодом.
Yeah, but they're spread out, very much spread out.
This is going to be a safe race, at least for the next few seconds.
Absolutely. These are the best of the best as well when it comes to the racers. Jellyhead, Dude, all really good playing Fox, Cats. This is the last lap of the icebreaker for these guys. Jellyhead has not given away the lead since he started. And Dude 3D, really good performance, but Dude for Southern Cross Alliance as well.
I've got to give Jellyhead made a lot of credit because I've tried on my kitchen counter, I've tried making Jelly go fast, and my wife gets pissed, but it doesn't work. I don't know what Jellyhead does here, but flying so quickly.
If you try to make Jelly go fast, you get tint. So that's never going to work. Because tint goes fast.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like, how does Jelly translate into tint? I mean, I guess if I do it on a window, maybe, then it just streaks.
Утреннически меня Клаус все это время слушал и слышал, как я говорю о том, что я боюсь в него врезаться.
Fresh coming in third. Followed by, there's Fox, there's Billboy, and that would be, that would be Cats in the back then.
That things went very, very bad for Billboy because he dropped from competing for the second and third position to right there at is he sixth or was he fifth?
Which one? No,
Billboy.
No, Cats.
Okay, so Billboy came fifth. Then Billboy was fifth. So he was competing for the second position there, and because of the crashes, there you go. Billboy had 2 crashes there.
That's tough. When you're in the finals, that's the thing you want to avoid.
Yeah, and their team is in third position, so they need the points.
Oh, Billboy in chat saying I collided and then just spun. Oh, it's a death spin.
The death spin issue.
Billboy,
sorry to hear that, Billboy.
Yeah, we're sorry to hear that. We feel for you. It's always a curse of the racers.
That was a good competition, though. So that is something to watch out for the next two races in the Snake Pit and the Yara Valley. Dude 3D versus Billboy. And I'm not going to root for anybody because then I'll get blamed for the commentator's curse.
Well, if it's okay with you, I was going to blame you anyway.
Yeah, you go ahead, do that. But I just don't want you to have a strong evidence in hand that, see, that happened.
No problem. No problem. You're
you can't be hypothetical.
Deniability.
Right. Yeah, just go with the hypothetical scenario.
Anyway, that's okay.
Yeah.
I like how Smithy says, yeah, it's my favorite because we saw Smithy have a couple of death spins too.
Yeah, he's got terrible luck. Yeah, Tent, I accept all the blame. Send it over. CCU chain it. All the blame.
CCU chain the blame.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is great. I so want that's how you get a merchant, man. You just CCU the blame all the way up to the thing we're never gonna get.
Send all those vibes to me. That's how I'm gonna get my bottom merchant or a Kraken at least.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Don't worry, I won't complain in Twitch chat about it. Well, thanks, Smithy. Appreciate that. That makes you better than some others.
It is tough, but the thing is, like, this is the crash, and if you spawn and get stuck in your respawn for 7 seconds, your ship doesn't move. It's a luck of the draw. It's random. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. It's equal for everybody. So the risk is there. The risk is there. You just don't have to. Yeah. It's just Mustang is a very, very finicky ship. If you lose your wing, oh man, then it's just terrible. You can't even control. You can't even crash your ship.
And you guys are free to keep going as soon as you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we are watching the lobby come together and we're, moving everybody over to Snake Pit, we're having fun with everybody in chat here. And Faye just typed in Drake for life. I don't know if she knows this, but I actually have that emote. I built it. It is Drake for life. That is officially Jared.
That's Papa Checkendo's contribution to the world of Star Citizen.
Hey, I've got some animated GIFs that are pretty cool too.
Yes.
I got a YouTube channel with like 5 million views. I've got animated. I've made contributions. It's just not really good racing.
And Faye just comes back and says, "Thank you for Jared." Yes,
see, there I'm sorry. Go.
Disco Lando.
It's okay.
It's pronounced.
We'll get a new ship soon.
Jefe? Okay, it's pronounced Jefe. Got it. Thanks, Smithy. Appreciate the translation.
Oleg getting a real close look at that paint.
Daddy can play me ball. Oleg is on another level today in the chat. Daddy Dirk.
We give him no. I actually call them both. I actually refer to them as GIFs and GIFs. I swap between them. Much like my affection for you, I swap back and forth.
Paper. Everybody's having a good time in the chat right now. Daddy chat. Paper hands. He's my daddy.
Stop it.
Need spelling lessons. Daddy Luna. All right, Jacko. That's the one. That's the one, mate. Daddy Luna.
There we go. We're getting set up. Here. Jelly is running. Okay, it looks like I think that was the stock paint. Yes.
All right. Let me know when everybody's on
Jelly and
position.
Billboy are both in stock paints.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just too much enamored by the chat. So yes. It's
okay,
paints,
but
please.
We confirmed everyone's in the correct position this time.
And here's Oleg doing paints.
Yes.
You're over there.
Yes. He's doing. Sorry. Is there any skin for M50? Because.
All right.
All the M50s
are all racers ready?
There is, right?
Stella Fortuna, a new racing paint, a Murray Cup racing paint was released.
That sounds like we are. All right, we will get started. Countdown begins in 3.
It's green and yellow. 3, 2, 1, yeah. Go!
Races go.
Oh, countdown's begun.
Here we go.
And away they go. Jellyhead, Dude, Billboy. We gotta watch out for Dude and Billboy. See what happens with them. Fresh just overtook playing Fox right there. Tails is in the Cats is in the 6th position right now. Whoa, going through the wake of that. Dude is in second.
Tight grouping so far. Jelly, Dude, Billboy, and then pulling up in the rear is Fresh. And who's behind Fresh? I didn't see it.
Behind Fresh is Playing Fox for Black Star.
Yep.
It's a repeat of the grid.
Блин, там Клауд либо устал, либо реально решил со мной не тягаться за пространство. Ладно, надеюсь, с ним все в порядке. Она где-то вот в боку висит пока.
Look at his tail, and just looks beautiful. This is that's Fresh. Okay. Fresh in the razor.
For any M50 owners in the chat or watching the VODs, there are 3 current paints available in the RSI store. You can get the Murray Cup paint, the Polar paint, and the Stormbringer paint.
О, там решил над этим зависнуть, над самой тяжелой точкой.
Box, very hard to control. Cloud on the track, Cloud not in the sky. Wow, look at the gap Jelly has pulled. Billboy is in second, Dude is in third. Billboy has taken the second position. Looks like Dude definitely had a crash there. Yeah, Dude is behind Fresh. Oh yeah. My. Dude got the bad luck this time. Billboy got lucky. Or no, hold on. Oh, Billboy is fourth, so that's just the camera perspective looks like.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Jelly crushed that race.
Second, third. Oh, how good was that? Billboy in fourth. No, that was the camera perspective. When I was reading it wrong, Billboy did not take the second position. Cats on the track, bringing it to a close. Cat 740 for Southern Cross Alliance. That's the disparity between the race team players. Katz is finishing last position, so he will get least amount of points. Dude was second, so
great
he will
racing,
get
though.
5 points. Yeah, great racing, 100%.
Great racing.
Really throws things into a mix, to be honest, when you have team dynamics coming in.
Oh my goodness! Look at the crash count. 4 crashes for Billboy. Wow.
Yeah, Billboy.
I'm sorry. Did you say that? I didn't pick up on that. If you said that.
Yeah, but that's what I was very confused from the camera perspective. It looked like Billboy was actually second, but he was not second. He was having crashes, so he was falling behind. We're gonna wait for the points to jump in, and as we move on to the last race of the day, which will be the Yadar Valley for the Crux Cup, for the Crux class, for the Crux Cup.
All right, as you're all setting up your final race there, as soon as you're all ready, jump on in, and then
first position gets a
once you are finished, the top 3 teams will be offered interviews. So if you are willing to be on stream, jump down into the green room, and Echo will pull you into the stream team chat.
Prize packages are.
There is a T-shirt, stickers, Crux Cup for the first position. Second position gets the stickers. It's the second place positions, and the third one gets the same. The different classes, different colors, different stickers, beautiful prizes, all brought to you by NZ Racing. But the real prize is the opportunity to race with the best in the world. Honestly, that thrill that you get. Hey,
on 3 amazing tracks.
Lots of racing. I mean, how many races we have done this year? Like, how many in total? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do maths now. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
I was gonna say, let's mute your phone or do. We don't need to have our audience endure that trauma.
I'm doing it in the background.
Is everything okay?
I think we're about to 30K. Yeah.
Okay,
we got our CR2 ships.
Something's going around.
P52 Merlin.
Yeah, give it a second. See what.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna open up the calculator.
For whoever's camera we're looking at, but reminder for everybody, this is
yep, there we go.
50s and Razor LXs.
Oh, 30K? What? What was? Okay, that brought trauma. Just so you know.
It's historic. It's nostalgic.
It is, and even Arena Commander isn't immune to 30K. It's actually running on 3.x code base, I believe. It's not on 4.0, so it doesn't have that server meshing, which lets you transfer over replication layer to a new server. It would just crash everyone, and we have to launch again.
Yara Valley.
Here we go. All right, we're getting set up here. We're looking at look like Cloud's perspective on that one.
Okay, I have done the maths. This is our 72nd race in the Crux Cup.
Oh God, here we go. What? That's a lot of. Are you sure?
I think so, because we raced. They're just doing the speed bug, right? Yeah, we can talk. We can talk. Yeah, we can talk. So we did 12 races each for each class in one GP. Correct? 9 in qualifying, and 3 in final. So 12 races each.
And
12,
thank you
12, 12.
everyone
So
for
3 classes.
doing speed
And then
bug
the same
correctly.
repeated in the Stanton GP. Oh, actually, I think we've done more races than that. We have done more than 72. I think we've done more. Because
It's all impressive.
Oh, there's more. I think we have done 72 plus 72. I think this is the 144th race. Oh my God! Okay. Don't quote me on that, because yeah, I don't trust my own math, guys. Come on, 72 races sounds right.
While our perspective looks like we might all be about in
I just
position.
want to be clear that the Dirk has put a brand new team logo in the chat.
Looks like it.
Daddy Luna.
All right, racers ready?
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
No,
Nice.
I mean, yes, it's great.
All right.
Every year we contribute
We will
to
count
the racing
down in
world.
3.
And this year we have cemented the reputation of Daddy
3,
Dirk.
2, 1, go!
Good luck.
It looks like they are set up, and we've got cameras ready. And there's the green flag. We are into the final race of the final race of the final race of the 72 races, or whatever. Oh my God, where does dude go again? What happened to dude? Dude just left the track. Jellyhead made flying around these turns. Closely pursued by Fresh, though, but Jellyhead's doing an amazing job so far. Up and over into heaven.
Okay, let's come back. I was just fact checking.
Oh, for the love
this
of
is
God, you're still doing that?
This is 144th race, by the way. This is. I've just really double checked it. This is 144th race in this Crux Cup. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that's how many races we have done. My God, that's the real prize, guys. So much racing for everybody to enjoy. Jellyhead, Fresh competing there on the Yara Valley. Wow, that is tight. Fresh is in Razor, Jelly is at M50, and they are teammates.
Oh, that was a crash.
Crash for Jelly.
Just saw a crash. Jelly has just
Playing
lost
Fox
that
overtake.
competition, is now in 3rd.
Playing Fox has overtaken Jellyhead. Jellyhead not having a good time on the Yara Valley. Every time, well, Yara Valley has always delivered something, always goes upside down. Coming to the slalom section, Fresh has taken this track under his fresh lime juice. Wow.
Very wide
Fresh on the final lap.
No.
Fresh in the Razor, showing how it's done. Being faster than the M50, man. We saw Mustang Gamma here too. Fresh.
This is Fresh?
My goodness, what a display that was. Oh, okay.
Fresh chose to fly the slower ship, so we didn't get to see him much, but Fresh he's the lead, he's the elite, he's the best of the best people out there. You will see his skill come 24 hours race.
You know, the amazing thing is when I watch racers with this level of skill, what I'm seeing is somebody who makes me think I can race.
He's making it look very, very, very easy. And is this it? This is it! Congratulations to Fresh. That was awesome to watch. Do you guys realize every time we came to Yara Valley, we had an amazing POV to watch? That's been great, great racing. We're still on the track. Billboy is still on the track. No, they finished. They finished. Billboy is finished. Unless he's in. No, he's still racing on the slalom section.
Yeah, still racing. I think Billboy had at least one other crash that we didn't see. Maybe two more.
Coming to the reckoning. Take a left-hander and bring it to a close.
Dude is still
go crash into cloud. Yeah. Dude did not. The race didn't go for good for them. Oh wow, Dude is in last now.
Dude just crashed again, I believe, coming out of heaven.
That is a Southern Cross Alliance racing team in the.
Что-то Dude как будто послабее сильно вот в этом заезде, хотя он прям хороший гонщик. Ну Фреш, конечно, рвет все.
Cats has made it across the line in 5th place, and now Dude will do the same in 6th.
I do believe that's everybody. Thank you all for coming out. That was always a
Why does that say
pleasure to
Dude
watch.
has not finished a lap?
Thank you, staff. Thank you, racers.
Or maybe left the lobby.
Dude, 2 out of 3.
And racers, if again you would like to be interviewed,
or left the
please
lobby.
Sort yourselves down into the green room.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Severe cases
or
of
just
crashes.
tell okay, you're ready to go, and she'll grab you.
Yes.
Thanks for the great display of skill. Thank you, especially to Fresh. Oh boy, that was something to watch.
Nice M50 paint, I believe. I'm sorry, the Razor paint.
We will soon be joined by Jellyhead Maid, the winner of the Crux class. Along, Fresh is also the team, but Fresh is not going to be joining.
I have a very sneaking suspicion Billboy did not technically finish. Because that match countdown was still going. Oh no, there it is. 3 out of 3. Okay. Never mind. I take it back. Well done,
OlegLime took all the 4 positions, all the fastest laps with 0. That's very fast.
That's just teleportation.
Those are my times, man.
Those are the times I wish I had. All right, everybody. That does it. We have our winners. We know the finals. And we are done. Let's bring in a winner as soon as they are available. Echo, who do we have?
Что все?
And
Так, я опять войс не говорю. Я надеюсь, я никого из гонщиков не напугал.
And we gave you 144 races this Crux Cup, guys. This was a lot of racing. In each class, in every race.
По факту тут Санки и Слуну первым, вторым South Cross Alliance, третьим Blackstar Racing. Они сейчас там интервью будут давать.
I hope you all had a great time watching that. I hope you had a great time racing that. We certainly had a great time.
Могу у наших взять интервью, если они войс где-то еще.
And Ecobit.
Мне показывают, что он войс.
Is everybody doing maths now? Fact checking me?
I'm helping the racers fill out their own results. So about Crux have stopped filling out.
You can do the math.
It's not over yet. I'm doing it for you. Okay.
Oh, Lens, just to let you know, regardless of what you're doing, I just think you're wrong.
Ну ладно. Все тогда. Пойду спать. Всем спасибо. Увидимся когда-нибудь на следующей неделе. Возможно. Да, мне же там ничего не надо больше. Вроде нет.
Drumroll. Oh! So close. Wow. That is one first
Все, всем покеду. На следующей неделе увидимся. Не знаю, где-нибудь в середине недели, наверное. Буду отсыпаться сегодня. Завтра уже гулять по врачам, как обычно. Давайте.